The idea here is we're going to remove the top of the stump and make it flush with the ground so that it's easier for mowing. So to start with, we just dug out the grass a little distance away here so we can work on the stump. And what I'm going to do now is just show you how I'm going to mark this stump. So what I've done here is we've got a Sharpie, wrap some masking tape around it, fit it inside this old tent stake or tent pole, and then we can just go along the ground like this, getting it flush, mark it. So we have a nice line to cut. Keeping this on the ground, of course. Okay, I've got a line drawn around all the way around it now. But what I think I'm going to do is just hit it with a little bit of spray paint to make it a little more legible. Because when this thing starts to be cut, it's going to be hard. It's going to be possible to lose it. Okay, now part of this job you do with a reciprocating saw, otherwise known as a sawzall. Put a fresh blade in here. We're going to use this in areas where there may be blade may have to encounter dirt, which would wreck a chainsaw blade or chain. So I've got this, got the required safety gear, safety glasses, always, ear protection, and some stout gloves. Look, I'm still shaking. Now, just kind of piece this thing out, piece by piece, remove sections. Good. This is oak, by the way. Got a Remington here, 14-inch blade. Okay, I stopped right there because I'm afraid of getting encountering dirt here underneath this part that's rotted out. So now I'm going to chip some of this away. Okay, a couple of hand tools that can come in handy too. A hand planer. And also for some spots that are a little high maybe, this hand rasp can remove material fairly quickly. And of course there are power equivalents to these that would get the job done faster. And putting the finishing touches, stump. Okay, now that I've got it all sanded off nice and pretty smooth, I'm going to seal this with Thompson's water seal. Put a coat on here, and then in a few days I'll put a second coat on. I just find this to be far more visually interesting than yet another patch of grass. And a lot less work and expense than removing this entire stump. Stump has some character. This particular one has some character to it. You know, a little bit of shape. Looks like Florida sticking out on one end over there. But it's just kind of a neat looking stump, and that's why I decided not to dig it out. And this hopefully will preserve the surface, because I'd like this to be a little yard art. You know, I'm going to put grass, I'm going to plant some grass around it. Okay, so I've filled in, leveled off our most interesting stump. Okay, the other benefit of this, getting it flush, is that you can easily mow over it. Thank you for watching this stump treatment video, and I hope you got something out of it and it helped you. And if it did, I'd like to encourage you to consider contributing a little something to this channel. Doing so would help me create even more and better videos. There's a link up here that you can follow that would make it possible for you to do that if you'd like. Thanks again for watching.